T is for dirt bike. Is this a dirt bike? Yes, look at the advertising. Except it isn't for most of us. I mean, are you a proper dirt bike rider? Okay then, for you it might be, with a few modifications. But half the package is the rider. Looking like a Dakar rider doesn't make you one, and I'm talking to myself here. In the adverts, the rider, an expert, is never mentioned. For the rest of us, it's 200 kilograms plus our own weight and the laws of science. Leaping over rocks is not for me. For the S model, the advertiser suggests getting somewhere by road and continuing along for a bit after that. Fair enough, and that's what I do. It's got a bash plate which will stop stones, but not full-on boulder collisions. It's got some ground clearance, but it's no 6-day. It's got plenty of electronic aids, which you can even turn off, all of them. However, I would not recommend it. But, you might say, the R is more capable, and it is. Still, I stand by the above. If you aren't an experienced off-road rider, or at least someone with proper training, then know these bikes are not dirt bikes. Ditto the F850 GS, the Yamaha Tenere 700, the Africa Twin, the Tiger 900, etc. No matter the hype. You can do so, of course, it's a free world. Well, you'll need to do a lot more maintenance and repairs. Dakar riders have their own mechanics on hand, remember. Also, the long service intervals will not be enough, I suspect, for the serious stuff. My test is this. Do I want to throw my £10,000 plus bike onto the ground and then pick it up, always assuming it hasn't landed on me, and then repeat all day long? There's your answer. It's like a piano keyboard. Eventually, if you go too far, you run out of keys or ability. My own dirt bike when I was a kid, a CZ175 I swapped for an air rifle. I learned a lot, but that was a long time ago. My bones could bend back then. It weighed little, the thing was practically worthless, as well as useless and actually illegal on road. So for me, moderate trail riding, yes. Hard enduro, no. D is also for dealership. These bikes are wonderful objects, packed full of technology and bang up to date in design. As mentioned, service intervals are long, more than enough for most people's needs. However, repairs and maintenance are becoming ever more specialised. Your dealer relationship is important. But for KTM at least, dealerships are few and far between in the UK. If you have issues, which you will, for instance there is currently a recall, and this can happen to any make of bike. There have been recalls for BMW, Honda, Kawasaki, etc. over the years. Well, then you need to be able to get to them. My closest dealer is in Wales, Colwyn Bay Motorcycles. Hello Colwyn Bay Motorcycles, I hope everybody's okay. I've nothing but praise for them and sincerely hope they emerge from the current crisis and go on from strength to strength. But they are 60 odd miles away. I would not want to be much further away than that. On a sunny day it's a lovely ride, but in bad weather, well, I don't enjoy it. Most KTM dealerships will send out a van if you're desperate, but at what cost once your warranty expires is hard to determine. So before you buy an adventure bike, any adventure bike, be sure you have reasonably local support. You're probably going to need it.